All right, guys. So since the last podcast we did, there's been a new sensation that stepped on the pro stage. And the funny thing is that I was following this guy for a while. Um, his nickname is Neckzilla. You know him, Q, right? You know what I'm talking about.
Motherfucker
So
looks like Godzilla, like
I
structurally.
know, I know, it's which is funny. So there's actually a picture on his Instagram where's Rubiel, and it's funny because he's like, I don't know if he has a good sense of humor or not, but he actually had a picture of him with Godzilla in the back.
I seen that.
Yeah, show the world. So this guy, I remember seeing him because of his neck, right? And look at this picture, Godzilla in the back, because he has the biggest legs I've seen on a bodybuilding stage. I don't know if it's a proportion, but they look like they're bigger than Rami's, or at least as big as Rami's. And this profile pic is him measuring his neck,
Yeah,
which is funny. But
this dude is a certified freak.
yeah, because look at this. Look at this side tricep here.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. It's
And
like,
you know what's wild is I watched like his posing, and he does like a front double, and his
yeah,
arms almost look small because of how insane everything else is. But then you see that side tricep, and it's clear he has gigantic arms.
no, his arms are huge. You know what it is too? I because I did a video on him yesterday for another channel, and his head is thin at the top, which gives the illusion of having even a bigger neck. Because if you compare, let's see if I can find a proper shot. Okay,
Krizo
see,
has an anti-big neck.
yeah, I know. It's so funny. Because if you compare his head to Samson's, I think like let me stretch this a little bit. There you go. See that? His head here, Samson has a bigger forehead, so it gives the illusion of being like even having a bigger neck and traps.
Dude, look at his fucking arms. And
Dude,
shoulders.
that's nuts right here, right? I mean, I know Samson is not fully in the shot here.
Krizo has like phenomenal, epic top 3 in the world arms, and look
Yeah,
next to him.
yeah, which is hilarious.
Yeah,
So look at that. Look at the side shot. And the cool thing that I like to see is that he's posing very well. He's hitting the shots really well.
he is.
You know, like so he's a new guy like on this pro stage, but I think he's been around a little bit because I've been following for a few years. And I've been noticing he's getting bigger. And then I kind of brushed him off in my head. Oh, he's gonna do the elite, yeah, whatever. He's gonna go to the NPC. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. And then he just walks on stage at the qualifier, and I was like, what the fuck? And AJ's reaction was like super funny.
Dude,
He was freaking out.
I seen all the pictures leading up, and I was like, oh, this guy's not going to get in shape. I thought he looks freaky, but I don't think he's going to get in shape. He got in shape. He looked awesome.
Yeah, I mean, he's it could be a little bit sharper, but like you look at stretches here. Stretches are there. It's just his legs are so huge. I don't know if there could be a lot of details, but the other guys didn't have much detail either. The guy with the most detail in the legs was Krizo. But I felt bad for Nathan. But just because he got beat by a new guy and stuff, but like he had a crazy run. Like I think I've been told he was a little bit tired from all the competing he did. So maybe we didn't have the best Nathan. But when you think about it, Rubiel at his pro debut just beat a 9-time pro show winner.
10. He's won 10 pro shows.
10. You're right. Sorry, 10.
I don't disrespect him like that.
That's really impressive.
It is impressive, super impressive.
I was chatting with Nathan a little bit coming into this show, and he was like, he had pretty much shut it down and was coming out and was not planning on competing, and then decided to jump in this show.
Wow. Well,
Nathan looks great here. I think he looks better here than he did at the last show, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, Nathan's got the look at Nathan's delts versus Rubiel's. So this is where like maybe Rubiel could probably build a little bit of muscle because his delts are small compared to like Samson's and Nathan's. But look at Samson's back here. His back is actually the best one that's on the stage here right now, I think, which is good. Which is good because Samson's back was like a thing we wanted to bring up. I think it's getting up there. Obviously, he's not beside Hadi and Derek. You know? But
looking at how big Samson's quads are in that back shot is wild.
yeah,
Seeing that sweep from the front.
yeah. Do you think when you're on the outside of the picture, you look bigger?
Not when the camera's where it is.
Okay.
I think that back shots when you're like directly from the back sometimes can just make you look like you don't have the depth and projection. Sometimes you see that. Like on the live stream, you'd watch even Hottie would hit a back double. You'd be like, I don't know, it doesn't look that good. And then they'd pan over to the side. You would see all that fucking depth and detail and projection.
But Samson,
his side shots are really good, man.
Yeah, really good. Side shots are good.
Krizo looks 2 steps in front of everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's big like that. Let's see. I think Nathan's ahead.
What's crazy is Krizo would probably be like one of the bigger.
it. You can do it too.
It was funny. He was so fucking confused.
I know. Did you send it to me on my messages?
Yo, he had some like mafia looking guys there rooting for him in the crowd.
Krizo?
Yeah, they look like some serious mafia dudes.
Motherfucker says Tuesday.
Is it on Instagram or you sent it to me?
Yeah, it is on Instagram. I'll find it. I just got it. I think it was my brother that sent it to me. My brother sends me like
Tuesday
gym memes constantly. I'm like
so what was how did it feel to do your third Olympia, Krizo, and tell us how you feel about your placing? Friday chest. Friday I do chest. Friday chest. No cheat meal allowed.
Roman would probably say the same.
I'm gonna send it to you, Antoine.
Okay.
Poor guy. It's fucking hilarious though.
I didn't know he still can't speak English.
Yeah, I don't know. Hardly at all. Music? Just, yes, there will be music playing.
Jeez. What happened here?
Now, do you live here in the U.S. or where do you live? Where do you live?
In Tuesday.
Now, do you live here in the U.S. or?
Yeah, she's like, okay, cool.
And he goes, Tuesday.
You probably meant like, when are you going back home or something?
Yeah.
Right?
He probably heard keywords US, Tuesday.
I was backstage with him, and it was that was what it was. All the coordinators were like, Michael, we're going to go to the stage now. Tuesday? What?
That's funny.
Poor guy.
So, where do you think
But
this guy?
that being said, that dude has an incredible physique. I was really impressed with him.
Oh, for sure, his arms are nuts. So, is there any other shows before the Arnold?
I don't think so. I think we're all done until the Arnold, right?
This is it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
So I wonder what Rubiel, because I was wondering if there would be. I would have loved to have another show for him to do, right? To see how he would place.
Yeah, I would imagine he's probably going to do one of the European shows next year, and I don't question at all that he'll qualify.
European? Oh, because he's in Dubai right now. Is that what it is?
Yeah, but
he's from Colombia.
He's from Colombia?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Nathan Diasha just said he just landed in Dubai. We'll do the next one for sure. Why is everyone in Dubai? Is there a Dubai show?
Shows this weekend.
Yeah. There's something going on this weekend, I think.
Yeah, the big expo, right?
Right.
Yep.
Oh, I just asked for the big expo.
They do it big in Dubai.
They do it big in Dubai, huh?
Fuck yeah, dude.
People love it there.
That place is crazy. I've never been, but yeah.
Actually, Dorian is going to Dubai today.
Who? What?
Dorian Hamilton. He's going to Dubai today with for the stuff for the gym, Panada and things like that. Gym Leco. Yeah, they're doing that. Maybe they're going for the expo actually. Is that what they're doing?
Yeah. It's all connected.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's all connected,
Antoine,
man.
your beard's looking a little rough, homie. You got to clean that up, dude.
Well, look at you. What do you mean?
Well, yeah, my white trash shit always looks like this, but Quentin's always lined up and looking nice. What's up?
Yeah, what's up with
honestly, man? Life.
I'm seeing some gray in there too, son.
Yeah.
Yo, bro.
You way too young to be having gray hairs. What's up? How old are you?
I'm 28. It's been a good off season, man.
Yeah, we've been pushing.
Well, you're 28. You're 28 now, Q.
28, yeah.
That's so crazy. You are just a kid, dude.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm excited for you. Ready to tell everybody what you're doing next year?
I'll tell them in the new year.
Okay. When it's actually 24, you'll talk about 24.
It's fun. It's fun to keep people guessing.
Well, I remember. I got yelled at in my DMs because I exposed you for doing the Arnold Classic this year. Like, way to spoil it.
Somebody messaged like, Justin has a big mouth. I read it and I'm just like, wow.
That dude needs to shut the hell up.
Yeah, unbelievable, man.
Yo, are you guys doing? So you guys don't really have like your Thanksgiving was a month ago?
Yeah.
So when's yours?
This
weekend?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yep, the big
The Thursday.
Yep.
Okay, and then Black Friday is always after Thanksgiving. Is that how it works?
Yep, exactly. So you guys, how do you guys feel, and how do you guys handle like your clients or bodybuilders alike that want to, or how do you tell them to handle the holidays? Like, what's your guys' thoughts on that?
Okay, you want to go?
Usually, the way the competition season is usually like laid out, there's usually no shows close to like at the end of the year, like early January, February. So most of the time, my clients are able to indulge around those times. But if there was a situation where there's like a late show, like I have one guy doing a show mid-December, he already knows what it is. He's not even like asking about Thanksgiving, you know, just stick to the diet, let's get those results, let's win that show. Yeah, but yeah, I have a lot of good clients. Like I don't really have to like lecture them or like.
Good. Yeah, Jasmine's 2 weeks out from nationals, so she's just gonna stay home here and she's not gonna eat. But I have clients that like, I was just talking with a client of mine that, you know, I always send out like I have an automatic message that sends out during the holidays. I'm like, hey, if you're not competing and you're not in contest prep, be present with your family, enjoy the holidays, eat some food, make some memories. This shit's important. You know, we can be bodybuilders tomorrow. Like I always make sure to tell my guys that, because I don't want anybody thinking they got to bring chicken and rice to the fucking turkey dinner with their family, you know, if they're not, if it's an off-season setting. So I got this kid that I just took on last week, I think. And he messaged me and was like, hey man, just want to let you know, like, I'm not going to be indulging in my mom's massive Italian Thanksgiving dinner. I was like, why?
This sounds horrible.
Yeah, he goes, oh man, I it's a discipline thing of my personal decision. And, you know, I'm just like, dude, shut up. Don't fucking do that. Like he's a guy that needs to put on a little bit of size. He's a smaller guy. He sends me pictures. I can still see his abs. He looks okay, dude. Pig the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like this is for one, we're bodybuilding. We need to eat calories. We're trying to get big. Let's fucking put some food down. But secondly, like I had to tell this kid, like this is your mom's home cooking. Right now, my family and I were chit chatting back and forth, and we're trying to curate the menu that my mom used to put together. We're trying to remember my mom's old recipes. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, I'd give anything to eat my mom's home cooking right now. So
Yeah.
if you have the opportunity to eat and sit down and eat your mom's home cooking, and you're going to turn that down to eat chicken and rice, dude, please don't. So anybody that's watching this, unless you're like inside of 16 weeks out from a show, fucking enjoy the day. You're not going to get fat from one meal. And honestly, as a bodybuilder, you should be putting down some calories and indulging and, except fucking engaging in traditions. You know what I mean?
Well, I'll give you a good example. So I'm prepping right now, right? So I'm like 15 weeks out was like last weekend. Yeah. So I told Doran, like, hey Doran, I don't want any like cheat meals until like at Christmas. Like Christmas, I'm gonna have 2. So usually, like we do every week, we'll do a little thing. But now I just don't want anything. But like I'm still, even though like I'm gonna be like X amount of weeks out from the Arnold Classic, I'm getting ahead of myself, super strict, like, and then do everything properly, no cheat meals, and then I'm gonna have one like around maybe 1 or 2 around Christmas time, and I'm doing the Arnold. I'm like, I don't think a fucking 2 afternoons is gonna ruin my prep. You understand? No. So, and the thing is, I'd rather sacrifice all the cheat meals to have like 2 proper like evenings with my family, and then if I go another month without it, I don't care.
Good.
And I think
that's a good way to look at it. If you can get a little bit ahead and afford yourself that time to push up a little bit and enjoy yourself on the holidays, that's a great way to look at it. Because you'll be 10 weeks out at that, or 12 weeks.
Yeah, and I'm actually next week. Yeah, a month from now. So yeah, 11 weeks out.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
And that's what people need to understand. You're not going to get fat from. He's like, yo, last year I put on like 6 pounds. I was like, dude, it's just water. You didn't put on 6 pounds of body fat. You just got a little inflamed.
Yeah, maybe they put 6 pounds in a week. If all week they go off the rails, right?
If you pigged out every day for a week, yeah, exactly. Don't take the pies home and make sandwiches all week and eat a piece of pie every single night. But
dude, well, how good it is, you're doing Thanksgivings tomorrow, right? How good it is that the next day you make toasted sandwiches with mayonnaise and then the filling and the turkey and the cranberries.
Yes,
bro.
And I also like a piece of that shitty American cheese that melts really good.
Yeah, the processed shit.
That processed shitty cheese. You can't, like, I love a good slice of cheddar or brie if I'm eating it on like a charcuterie board or something, but I want shitty melted cheese that's like not cheese, it's just chemicals.
You've seen Ronnie's videos.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He puts them on his fucking breakfast, on his grits.
Hell yeah,
like,
dude.
He was like, fuck, I don't understand this guy. It's like,
yeah, those, and honestly, I don't know about you guys, I'm like a Hawaiian rolls guy. Like, I like those like sweet Hawaiian rolls.
What's a Hawaiian roll?
You guys might not have those in Canada. You don't have those, like the Hawaiian rolls?
Let me see. Hawaiian rolls.
Fucking that shit's a delicacy.
Oh, okay. Let me put it up for the viewers. Okay, let's see. I think I know. I've seen that before, obviously. King's Hawaiian rolls. So they're just really soft buns, right?
Those are the shit. Yeah.
They're sweet buns. Imagine burgers with that. How good it would be.
Sweet buns. Yeah, I think there's like a lot of recipes where people make sliders with them.
Oh, look at this piece of sliders.
Ooh, yeah, that looks good.
God damn it, I'm already hungry.
And they're like kind of like a sweet white. I don't know. It's almost like a white bread roll, but it's really sweet and delicious. It's amazing.
Oh wow, look at this.
Antoine, just cheat on your diet, bro.
Yeah, dog, come on.
I'll cheat at Christmas.
You gotta indulge.
The thing is, let me hear you beyond that. So, cheat meals, when you first start your prep, I don't think they do their job like when you're already shredded and lean. You can actually really refeed your body properly, I find, and you actually feel the cheat meals more in the gym than if you just started your diet last week. You're gonna have a cheat on the. It's like
you don't need it right now.
Yeah, I don't feel like
It's just for your mental space. So you can take your wife out and enjoy things before you guys are in hell.
Yeah, exactly. He actually asked me, can you handle mentally like not having a cheat to Christmas? I'm like, I can handle it more than I can handle being out of shape right now. you know,
Yeah,
you know.
I didn't do a cheat meal for like Matt. I think pulled all my cheats at like 14 weeks out. I didn't have a cheat meal for 14 weeks leading up to Chicago. He
You
just
think
like
sometimes?
did
Yeah,
like high days. And honestly, you know how it is when you're eating no fucking food, and then he's like eat 300 grams of rice with
so happy.
15 grams of olive oil and ground beef. You're like, holy fuck, that's a cheat meal.
Yeah, you're so happy. I just wish it lasted longer.
Our Quentin's eating that fucking 6 times a day right now. It sounds like
I know.
It's not.
Yeah, I'm getting really hungry right now. Actually,
it can be brutal. Yeah.
Yeah. I wish those like high days, the meals would just last longer. I eat them too fast and I'm hungry again.
That's the problem. Is honestly, you usually have those in a prep, and then the next day you're like, oh my god, I'm so much hungrier than I was yesterday.
I know. Hey, are you still hungry like a lot right now?
Oh yeah, Matt, dude. All my meals right now are 150 grams of cooked white rice, and then like lean protein. I've got a couple of ground beef meals, some whole eggs.
Wait, 150 grams?
Yeah.
Why Why? Be careful.
Keep me hungry because listen, I get fat quick, and also we're just doing like he's like wants to keep me lean coming into like when it's actually time to push out. But because I mean honestly, we made so much progress between Chicago and the Olympia, and I think it was because I was hungry and like actually digesting and utilizing all my food. So that's really the goal right now. Is just kind of keep me hungry and slowly easing.
And also, you had like a digestive issue like a few weeks out. You think that just if you would stuff yourself, you would damage.
For sure. If I went off the rails, like I could be fat with no appetite in a week, and that's not bodybuilding. That's these guys don't realize. Like you rebound out of a show, and everybody's like, "Dude, I put on 25 pounds." I'm like, "Yeah, I have fucking water and inflammation in your gut and your GI tract."
I feel targeted.
Really? Why is that?
You guys can see my cheeks a little bit. I'm up like 12 pounds because I end up dropping some weight. I think I immediately went up like 15 pounds, and then now I'm sitting like 12 pounds above stage weight. So I'm sure after Thanksgiving, I know what he's doing. He knows that I'm gonna go ape shit on Thanksgiving, and then next week we're gonna start being progressive.
I'm trying to find a picture of Larry Wheels, which is like
crazy.
He did a little before and after.
Show.
Yeah, he gained like 53 in the. Okay, let me show you that.
53.
Yeah, he put 53 pounds. So like 50 pounds, 230 here, and then a week later, he's 280.
Oh my god, he looks pretty good though, dude.
Yeah, he looks pretty good. But you see the watery in the abs. He could have flexed his abs better here, I think. But I'm really wondering about the water weight in the ankle and in the lower half of the body.
Oh yeah, for
Because
sure.
when I
look sick doing the most muscular in the gym. I bet you. Just take a picture at like 10 p.m. without flexing, and I bet he looks like a watery bag of dicks.
Yeah. I heard he only chose to do the contest like a few weeks before, and then he just lost 30 pounds and like because he was training at this gym and he was not at, because there's the Iron Religion gym in Orlando. Let me close this 1 sec. There's the Iron Religion gym in Orlando. There is also a Kissimmee gym but some people like got it. They were going to other gyms where not bodybuilding gyms at all to actually train. So I went to a gym with Juji on a road trip, and this is where Larry trained. And the guy said he was in the sauna for like a long time every day. I think he said 40 minutes every day in the sauna.
What, just to make weight?
Just to 2 weeks out, just lose weight every day. He would go there, and he would eat like sub 2,000 calories. I heard.
I thought he looked pretty good. He didn't look like he had like a tired physique or like he rushed.
No,
he looked good.
Yeah, he did.
Pictures that show from his like 2020 nationals and then to what he looked like at the Olympia, and like what a crazy transformation he made. He looked so much better, even with that crazy wacky torn bicep. Yeah, like that.
I mean, it looks pretty cool.
It looks good. It almost looks good in the front shot, but then you see it from the back or like any other angles, and it's like,
oh really?
You know how deformed it is, but yeah, he looked good. Yeah, that. Dude.
Oh, that's him.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's funny.
18, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's good improvement.
That's pretty. It's a pretty good improvement.
It wasn't lean enough.
No, but that, do you guys know how it is dieting for your first time? Like sometimes, I have clients that I'm like, hey, I know that you're not fucking peeled unless you're like an Ian Valier or something. This is pretty typical for just about everybody who gets on stage for their first time. Your body just does not want to. I don't know. Were you guys shredded your first time, Antoine? I feel like you probably did. You
At
probably
16 years old,
yeah.
I mean,
16?
I was actually I wasn't bad, but it's like how much can you do by yourself at 16 years old? The first show you do,
Yeah.
you don't know. Like I prepped by myself with like a diet from bodybuilding.com. It's like
Oh shit.
I was all right. Then at 18, I was leaner, but when I was younger, my legs were not as lean as my upper body, and now it's
Yeah.
like my legs get leaner quicker. It's so weird to change. But my first super shredded show ever, I think, was 2020 Canadian Nationals in the junior class. I could actually try to bring it up.
2020.
Yeah.
No,
Not 2020. Sorry, 2007.
Like you were a junior 3 years ago.
No. I just.
he identified as a junior.
Oh, where is it?
First time I ever got like truly in shape was nationals. Like every show leading up to that, my body just wouldn't do it. I mean, there's only 2 other shows.
I don't know if I'm gonna find it. So here I was like 17. My second show, second year prep.
That's not normal. You look
here. I was 13.
What the fuck, dude?
I don't know where
Did you
that.
guys see Eddie Hall? He just posted a video of his 11
son
deadlifting 200 kilograms.
I know. Let's go see that.
It's fucking nuts.
That's insane.
Could you imagine a third grader deadlifting 450 fucking pounds?
That's unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Those pictures of the Hogwarts rave, that shit's hilarious.
I know. I saw.
Yeah, look, it's 11, dude.
220 pounds.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's a big kid, though.
That's huge.
Yeah, but 11 years old.
He's gonna be taller than his dad.
Being in the third grade and there's like this 5'9" kid with a beard of deadlifting 400 pounds.
That's funny.
What the fuck, dude?
And the thing is, I think us as teenagers, the men, we grow not 11. Girls are tall at 11 years old already, but guys, we grow older. At 15 years old, we start growing a lot. So this kid
is going to be a monster. Come high school, he's going to be 6'7" and 400 pounds.
Yeah. I wonder if he seems pretty happy to do that stuff, you know?
Hell yeah. It does not look like his dad was forcing him into doing that. It looked like he genuinely enjoys what he's doing.
Yeah.
Look at his smile. I thought this was so cool.
Yeah, and his dad is there for him. You know, his present dad is always good.
I wish my dad was there for me.
What is this thing here?
I was kidding. My dad.
Okay, Justin.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
I've seen this girl. She has a big mouth.
I have seen this girl. She's got a wacky, wonky, double dick mouth.
You think Eddie's going to try this after?
How many dicks could you fit in that thing? I mean, that's 9 hot dogs. That's at least.
I know, but the thing is, it's kind of hard to get to all stand beside. It would be hard to stand beside her because our hips would get in the way, right?
Yeah.
If the dicks would just float in the air, it would be easier.
Right. Or a bunch of slender, skinny men with long penises.
Yeah, super long ones. Yeah. Oh, I wanted to see Eddie try it. He does weird shit sometimes.
He does. I do not want to see Eddie try it.
Oh my God, what's happening here?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's got butt
plug. That's cute.
Eddie's actually really funny. I enjoy a lot of these videos he's been doing.
Yeah. He's funny. Oh my God.
Yeah, we'll never look at Eddie Hall's page.
No, maybe you shouldn't. Pretty funny though. Yeah. It's pretty easy though. You could do a video where you just show like a clip of somebody else doing something funny and then you just react to it. Like you stitch
Antoine,
it.
I'm always very impressed at your originality in your posts, man. I don't know where you come up with this stuff.
Oh, the Black Friday stuff I did?
Yeah, the one that you did where you were like racing over the handrail and
yeah.
That shit was good.
Yeah, so
and then the fucking you too.
Oh yeah. Oh, I want to do another one where
really
we I'll just tell you the premise so you can have an idea. We've always talked to a bunch of people. I'll just tell you the premise. So we talked to a lot of people at the gym and stuff, and then you go home and you look in the mirror, you have like a fucking spinach in your mouth.
Yes.
So then you think about it. So like I'll do something with that next. I think that will be my next
Or you just like walk in the bathroom and you're like, oh my god, I got this huge booger,
booger.
right here. Yeah.
So what's worse? My last thing that happened to me like that, I was
booger's worse. Trust me.
Booger's worse.
Normal booger's disgusting.
Okay, wait until this one here. So I trained this girl, Nicole from the gym. Q, you know who it is, like Nicole. She did a contest. So I train her for. Then I see other people. I talk. Then I go home, and I realize I had like pasta sauce everywhere because I ate like pasta.
Oh,
so I was like looking like a fucking toddler this whole time. Was like just your mom forgot to wipe his face.
And she didn't say anything?
No, nobody said anything.
Dude, you gotta tell somebody. Like I don't give a fuck. I always tell somebody like, "Yo, homie, you look like an idiot right now. You need to clean your face."
So did you eat? Yeah, I don't know. I think Q would you have told me if you saw me with that?
I would have said you look like a fucking clown, bro.
That's
your red lipstick on.
Yeah. So anyway, I was like, really, like, it's just like I feel like the spaghetti sauce on like if I was like a crumb of something, but spaghetti sauce is like, for some reason you think of a baby shoving pasta on his face.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking about like period blood, man.
Period blood. You wear that shit with pride.
I'll take pasta sauce over a booger hanging out of my nose all day.
No,
like a flake. We all get like the flakes sometimes, but sometimes you see a fucking like glob in the corner. Jesus Christ! I've been sick this winter or after the show, and I had it happen the other day where I was like, oh, dude, it's like taking up half my fucking sinus here. Oh. Disgusting.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Sometimes there's some persistent boogers in there. I tried to sneeze, this and that, and then I tried to fit my fingers in my nose to remove them. It doesn't work. With Kleenexes.
Hemotrope you've been taking, dude. You got them fucking hemotrope fingers.
Oh yeah, my fingers. Yeah, maybe. I think it's just it's all the gripping I did from over the years.
Oh yeah.
You think?
I gotta use this finger. This finger is way too fat. Look how much bigger my right finger is than my left.
Yeah.
Like, look at the size disparity there. Crazy.
So for sure, our hands are bigger from like training, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, from ripping.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So how's your prep going? You're 15 weeks out right now. You guys already dialing things down?
Well, my weight has kind of stayed the same, to be honest. It actually stabilized a little bit higher. It's just because when I start
cycle, baby, put that fucking
your
gear.
Because every time I start prep, I just start everything at once. I always start from
I put the trend in, I put the Masteron in, I put the Winstrol tabs in, I put the Anavar in, I put the Proviron in.
You won't last.
Yeah.
No, because I always because with Dr. Dwayne and stuff, we always need to like control my pressure, this and that, and I just can't do what I did before because if I look at my pressure for me because my genetics goes up quick, but I've been pretty good this
The biggest thing, like with looking at Larry Wheels, what do you think his blood pressure looks like shooting at 50 pounds? You can't just shoot at 50 pounds in a week like that.
No, it's not good. Nobody is good after 50 pounds, but I think a lot of people normally, like one of my friend Khaled, he's like really muscular. He's like 240 pounds, super lean. And then he was the day of his show, the Fit Luck Classic was promoting. I said, let's check your pressure. He just sat down, didn't wait, put it on. He had like 120/80. I'm like, fuck you, man. Like me, I have to like fucking meditate for like 10 minutes and I get it down. But today I got like 125/62.
There you go.
That was yesterday. Today was 122/60.
My blood pressure through a prep gets better, to be honest. I end up tapering down on my blood pressure meds just because I lose weight and I get leaner. Like even with like the deployment of all the prep drugs and orals and all that stuff, my blood pressure doesn't really elevate from that stuff. Mine just seems to be like body weight dependent.
Yeah, body weights is the big factor, and I find that if I'm gonna have like a cheat meal the day before, it's gonna go up. Like I'm that sensitive.
What are you taking for blood pressure meds?
I take telmisartan.
Yep.
80 milligram, and I take 10 milligram of something else. I forgot what it was. It's another name.
Like HCTZ, maybe like a small diuretic.
No, I don't do the diuretic. No, because now the thing because it's good now. I've actually added some I was listening to a podcast with his name is Gary Becca. People believe he's like a scam guy, but he was talking about hypertension, and he
Yeah.
said sometimes there's two vitamins you can take that will help a lot because sometimes your body won't methylate some nutrients and it fucks up your. It's hard to explain because I'm not a scientist, but
Yeah.
I started taking this vitamin, methylate folate something, some vitamin,
Yeah.
and at the same time I've had like some good readings the past few days. So I'm like,
Yeah.
no way. I said, no way, vitamin can do that.
Citrulline
I
malate.
don't
No,
know.
it's like it's over
You're
there. It's
almost fucking 300. What are you, 290 right now?
288.2 this morning.
Yeah, take some vitamin C. That'll cut that fucking blood pressure down.
I think vitamin C probably brings it up
It might.
because of the makes the blood thicker, right? I'm actually giving blood today. Actually,
Are you? Yeah, good. I got
yeah.
Yeah, I take lisinopril is what I'm taking.
Lisinopril.
Yep.
Okay.
It seems to do the trick for me. I always
Yep.
maintain good. Like I said, I honestly started getting like low blood pressure through prep
Really?
because as I started dropping weight, so it's just
So you just that's good if you can just remove it. So
yeah,
did that?
reduce my
Yeah, that's good. So you know what that means? That once we retire and we lose a little bit of useless weight that we won't need anymore, it means that you'd be able to get off the meds because that's the
yeah.
goal.
I never had it until I got heavy, but as soon as I got heavy, I started getting high blood pressure.
Yeah, my
And
dad
that's
got.
the shit. Like if you guys aren't checking your blood pressure, check your fucking blood pressure.
Oh, yeah.
That shit is the silent killer. That is what will be the death of us. Is blood pressure.
You know what's crazy? Like because I did this video was right. I think it was 2 years ago, and I got a lot of shit for it somehow, like a lot of negative stuff about it. But my goal was to help people, and even though I didn't feel like I did that much, like some people would always come to me. I did some tests and stuff, but actually 2 days ago, some guy came to the gym. He said, "Hey, I was watching your videos about you doing the CT scan and stuff, and I forced my doctor to like because sometimes it's hard in Canada to get all the proper tests if you don't have a symptom, which is kind of stupid." Yeah, so he did the CT scan, and then his was off the chart. There was a rush within 2 weeks. He's getting put the stents in, the old thing to stretch the R3. Yeah, so I might have saved this guy's life.
That's incredible, dude.
So
things like that. Primary, I got blood work, and I seen my primary last year, and I was like, I want to do like get an echo and do some heart scans, and like, oh no, your blood work's fine. We don't need to do that. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. My blood work's fine. I want to fucking check my heart. Like since 2019, I've put on like 40 fucking pounds of muscle.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know that my heart's doing okay.
Yeah. So did you do all the tests?
You do need to fucking be on top of your primaries and like to like demand this stuff. Like, 'cause a lot of times they just don't want to do it.
They don't want to do it. So me, I just did actually tomorrow morning. I'm going back to see my cardiologist, and I did an extra test this time around. It's like for 3 days I was holding this monitor, the Holter monitor, and I was plugged for like 3 days. Couldn't shower, couldn't sweat, so that was challenging. Yeah, it was challenging to work out without sweating. I managed to do arms without sweating. That was okay. And so I did that. I did the AKG. I did the ultrasound. It freaks me out to hear my heart because you hear it loudly, and then the thing she goes around this, you can hear like the heart, like the liquid going through. It's like there's a lot of action in there going on right now. It's crazy.
It is wild.
Yeah, so I want to do another open MRI, the CT scan, and the angiogram where they shoot a dye in your vessels, so you can see like your whole thing, like if there's like blockages or nothing. So I had 0 blockages 2 years ago. I just want to see what I did in the past 2 years, if I had a positive, neutral, or negative impact on like my heart, right?
Dude, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So what are you doing as far as because I know that you weren't nearly as aggressive with like contest prep drugs. I mean, how reserved have you been? Like, are there certain compounds that you didn't use last year? Are you just like taking less? Are you not taking orals? What has been your approach? I know you worked with somebody directly on that stuff.
Yeah, with Dwayne and Doran, it's just everything reduced. It's like very moderate. It's like, and to be honest, it's like easy to take because you don't like all the time. So it's like there's less frequency for that. That's fun for that. But it's pretty much like the same stuff, just like, for example, like the most toxic one, the trend, right?
Trembolone, yeah.
Well, And you gotta wait to the last minute, and you just take a little bit.
Of course.
Yeah. So for
And when you say
me,
a little bit, typically like 50 migs a day is pretty common. You're talking 350 a week.
I think we would do every 2 days. We do like I don't remember. I think it's more like 70 or something every 2 days.
Yeah.
Which is like I would have to like double check. I don't know by heart, but
I think you can get. I know that like James, I think last year when he did the Olympia, working with Jordan, was talking about how he took like 150 or maybe even 100 mgs of tren a week, like super minimal dosages. So
I think some stuff actually really works when you take a low amount. For example, I don't think you'll get major difference between taking 200 milligram of tren a week versus like 500.
No,
for this, so you'll, but I think tests if you take 500 and then you take a gram, I think there's a big difference.
Yeah, I mean? Well, I think there's sometimes like a point of diminishing return, especially with the Trenbolone. If you're taking fucking 500 mgs a week and you're not sleeping and you're agitated and your cortisol levels are spiked, your body's not going to play ball through that prep. So it really is not going to pay off.
And the prolactin.
Yeah, exactly.
People forget about a prolactin.
Mm-hmm. But for me, I don't know. Like I've taken 750 mgs a test throughout my off seasons. Like that's what I've always taken, just 750. I never really pushed up from there. This last year, towards the end of our off season, like Matt, we pushed up it to a gram. And to me, I just didn't really feel like I got anything more out of it. Like I feel like I could ride it to 750, 3 cc's a week and be just fine.
Yeah. I mean, I wish there was like actual like crazy real studies.
I wish there was data. I wish I knew for sure because then, because now I'm like, well, now you feel like you kind of got to take a gram. I've already been taking a gram.
Yeah. I mean, as long as if your blood pressure's fine, you do your blood work. I mean, who knows, right?
Yeah, I mean, I did get blood work, and like, it's not like I had crazy elevated hematocrit. Like, my blood pressure was fine. Like, I really didn't notice anything different in my labs, and I didn't like hold a bunch of water. Like, I know some guys are rocking fucking up to 2 grams a test. Like, it's insane. Where are you pinning this shit?
Yeah, some guys are fucking crazy.
It's insane. Like, why would you want to do 8 cc's of fucking test a week?
Remember Greg Valentino?
Greg Valentino running a gram of tren. You're like, dude, that is 10 cc's of oil.
Yeah, do you remember Greg Valentino with the huge arms?
Oh yeah.
He said he actually got these arms because he would shoot like a ball of prop a day or something in his arms.
Oh god.
So for those who don't know who he is, I think we have newer, younger viewers.
Yeah.
This is like something crazy. So yeah, that is one of the most famous pictures. I'm just bringing it up. Well, by the way, viewers, we are not doctors. Don't take what we say for cash.
Yeah, there you go. That looks like there's fucking 20 vials of prop in those arms. Jesus Christ.
I forgot how ridiculous they looked.
Yeah, he was the first guy like that.
I mean, this was overboard though.
He was the original synthol freak for sure.
Oh yeah. So people think it's Photoshop. It wasn't.
No, those things are actually 40 inches long.
Look at this.
Nick almost looks like that.
Yeah, right? You're right.
Dude, seriously, like Nick is like verging on, is that guy just fucking banging vials of synthol into his arms? I mean, his shit is like really hard and detailed. It's not, but.
Yeah. So this is him before.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Awesome.
So all the teenagers were like doing all types of crazy shit. If you don't watch yourself and check yourself, and you start like having like some body dysmorphia, you could end up like this, and then you end up like this.
Do it,
and then you end up like this.
Well, you know what? It's just like those like the chicks at the Olympia that you took a picture with their tits.
Yes.
Like. Their first boob jobs didn't look like that. And then they just got fucking obsessed and got fucking more obsessed. And I guess you could say the same thing about us. Look at us. We're freaks. We're weirdos. We walk around 300 pounds retarded. Like, it's not normal shit. And we all think we're small,
Yeah. Well, it's because I know I'm not small, but if I compare myself to the standard that is needed to be the best in the sport, there's always room for improvement. That's why people think we're crazy. Oh man, you're not small. Okay, yeah. So when people tell me like, oh man, you're looking big, I don't say, oh, right now I just started. I just say, oh, thanks, man.
I look bigger than you.
Yeah, I just say thanks, man. Yeah, I just kind of like shut it down because they don't want to hear my weird excuses. They think I'm crazy. You know.
I tell them the
So,
excuse.
huh? You tell them.
Tell them what?
Yeah, I tell them.
Oh, I had a low day yesterday, so I'm a little bit less than usual. I don't think
I'm a little
Q
flat today.
You
Q
should
with
see me
body
when
dysmorphia.
I'm cycle.
I don't think Q has body dysmorphia in the morning when he started tying up his shoes. He's like, "Fuck, oh damn, too big."
Hey, it's not terrible right now.
Oh, good.
Right now,
That's good.
320, it's not bad. But when I get up
320.
to 330 and more, that's when it becomes more of a bitch.
Yeah, I actually
So
started
you guys
training with
pulling
the.
back a little bit right now?
Sorry?
You guys pulling back a little bit right now?
Yeah. Right now, I've been cruising, and man, it's funny because just as you said, in my mind, I have no muscle. I see my legs, I'm like, ugh, they're narrow. I flex my bicep, I'm like, oh, I don't want to look at that. Like everything looks bad. I can't even pose, and I have to fucking guest pose next weekend.
Dude,
Oh,
you're
dude,
fine.
How long have you been cruising?
Since
3
I think
days.
7 weeks.
Yeah. Tuesday. Today's
Yeah.
Tuesday, USA, Tuesday.
Tuesday. Tuesday.
Yeah, 7 weeks, so it'll be
Okay, so you're like properly into a cruise. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
not gassed up right now.
bro. It's my strength is down, my body's achy.
Mhm.
I've just fought a fucking back injury. It's
You sound like such a pussy right now.
yeah,
I've
bro.
only been taking 500 milligrams of test for 7 weeks.
But the crazy thing is because I was trying to keep that intensity going, so I stopped using the BPC 157 TV 500 for a bit.
I'll be back, guys.
I'm back on it now because my joints.
Yeah, what were you using it for? Your knees or what?
I was using it for my elbows and also my knees, like my quads.
Yeah, do you feel like you get a return on investment for that?
Oh, huge, man.
Really?
It's
I've done it in my knees before, but I don't think I've ever stuck to it long enough to know if I could quantify if it's fucking working or not.
For me, I feel it working within days. Like
Really?
in the knees, I feel like it takes a bit more time. I feel like for my own knee issue, it's a lot of it is quad tightness. I need more massage.
Yeah, that's exactly what mine is.
But for the elbow, I remember my elbow was fucked in the spring. Like I couldn't when I trained chest, when I trained shoulders, when I trained arms, back even, like it was fucking me almost every upper body workout.
Mhm.
So I started using it and putting it into the tricep, and I would feel a difference within days, and I was actually able to start training hard again.
Good. Yeah, I need to do that. Honestly, after Chicago, I think I like hyperextended my elbow on stage doing side triceps. I think we just like ran so many hard rounds that
Mhm.
after I got off stage the next day, I was like, holy fuck, my elbow is so jacked up. I always have some elbow issues, but it's been, I mean, since Chicago, it's fucking July. I've been having elbow issues after that. Like I just like cranked my elbow on a side tricep. And
Yeah, no, I highly recommend it.
Yeah, I'll try. Where do you usually source yours? You guys got
I think it's called NCRP Canada. Like this one's from Canada. There's other stuff in the States that'll come quicker for you. But I go to a website called NCRP. I believe that's what it's called.
Well, I can only imagine it matters where you source the shit. Hold on, my computer's down. I gotta plug it in.
Yeah. Antoine, can't hear you.
Do you think it helps you?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I started, like my back was fucked. A couple weeks ago, I did stiff leg deadlifts, like heavy, and afterwards, gradually my back started getting like more messed up. And then I did a leg day last week, and I was squatting, and as soon as I got down, something happened to my back. So like training this past week has been fucked. It's been tough.
Okay.
And I've had to like take painkillers and find ways to like, I'd have to choose exercises where I'm not bent over, or I'm not putting too much pressure.
That sucks.
And I started the peptides, just the BPC 157 3 days ago. And this morning, knock on wood, like I actually don't feel the back issue.
28 years old, huh? Feels nice.
But I've also I got 2 massages in that time.
Oh.
Just
Dude,
that.
I think sometimes just driving fucking body weight up and then like the pumps that you get in your low back when you're trying to deadlift or something, anything like that, anything bent over, can be a killer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I think what I have is probably sciatica. That's what my function is. So when it comes, it stays for like a little bit. So
that sucks, dude.
Yeah, whenever it flares up, that hanging.
So you got a herniation in your discs?
Well, it's not confirmed. I'm just basing it off of like what I've read.
Well, you should do an MRI so you don't do anything to make it worse.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what? I will. I should.
I've
No,
done
you
like
should.
some SI joint pain, like right down like upper part of the glute, and I felt that shit where it's debilitating, where you can't even think about bending over. You feel like you're gonna snap in half.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You feel like a Lego guy that's gonna go.
Oh God. Yeah. I've been lucky lately with the injuries. My knee's better. Just my shoulders a little bit, but I've been because what I realized that okay, I don't want to pay somebody once a week and then the rest of the week I go back to fucking it up. So I want to know, like, tell me what to do so I can make it better, looser, stronger, and I'll do the homework by myself. So that's why I take these long, elaborate warm ups because I'm actually like doing stuff to fix the things that hurt. And my shoulders have been a little bit better with all the funky stuff I've been doing.
Mhm.
And it's all about moving my shoulder blade more. So I move it forward more, back, and you do that. People, they go straight to hanging, but can they even put their arms up properly like that? So you're actually doing a little bit of damage if you just go straight cold, not warmed up to a hang. You actually can hurt your shoulders a little bit. So now I'm using the band and stuff, and I'm doing different degrees, and I'm using the battle ropes. I use the rope and I switch them around, and I move my shoulder blade like that. It actually helps. I use a stick. I use a few things, and it's all about like sticking the shoulder blade out. And actually, when you do a front double, you want your lat to stick out. So where my shoulder hurts on the left, this is always the part where I have trouble sticking my lat out. So I'm sticking maybe everything is too stuck together. I need to like train it so it moves and it opens up more. So I've been doing a lot of that, and hopefully that will help. Maybe I'll try the BPC stuff too now. Could probably help.
Good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do get back on the BPC 157.
Yeah.
I haven't been doing it, but my knees always feel better through a contest prep as I like get leaner, and then start jamming in food. Then you get a little inflamed, and then you realize all these fucking.
I've actually bought the capsulated BPC for the.
Yeah, I have that too, but I take that just for gut health. I don't really.
Dude,
take
that's
that.
pricey. Do you have an American one?
I actually get the one that I've gotten the one that like Dorian uses.
So you know what's crazy? It's like $150. It's so expensive right now for like Canadian.
Dude, I just got off the phone with the guy at Revive here in Florida. Because Matt gave me his info to source fee. Like he wants me taking like glutathione, injectable glutathione. So
yeah.
But then I was going to order BPC 157 tabs, and they're like, "Okay, you want to do a 2-month supply?" I said, "Yeah, 2-month supply, $750." I was like, "No, I'm good."
So yours is more expensive than ours.
Yeah, because I ordered like off that whatever company that Dorian uses, and he's got like a discount code. I just ordered from them. It's like $100 for a 30-day supply, and then they wanted fucking $375 for a 30-day supply.
So $100 US. Yeah, so that's about it, but still expensive though.
Yeah. Oh, it's expensive, but you're not spending $1,000. Like,
yeah,
Jesus Christ, dude. I don't know. And listen, I don't know if there is some quality disparity that they're taking into consideration there. Maybe theirs is better, but I just can't help it.
I know the guy who makes it. He's actually a doctor here.
Yeah.
So it should be good.
I trust Dorian. Dorian's the one that suggested that. And I was
Peak human performance, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that Canadian?
Yeah, Canadian.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
And I started taking that stuff, and I noticed like almost an immediate improvement in my gut health.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually waiting for it in the mail.
We take like the glutamine, and we can take aloe vera juice, lemon juice, and all these things that can help maintain a healthy gut biome, but nothing actually like repairs the gut. The BPC 157 will actually help repair the gut.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look for this. He sent me
Peak
the link
human.
before.
Yeah. Man, it's so pricey. I was like, ouch.
You want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
Hey, Justin, this is Juvens from Relive, so it's Revive. He goes, please let us know if there's any recommendations or anything we can improve on. Yeah, lower the price of your fucking BPC 157.
You said Relive or Revive?
It is Revive, but they have their like Relive. Thing that's like attached.
The biohack,
that's like their pharmaceutical side.
Oh, that's cool.
Listen, they're legit. I'm not saying anything disparaging against the company. They're super.
No,
legit,
no.
But that's fucking crazy expensive.
Yeah, I've actually bought their. Where is it actually? Oh, maybe it's in the mail. It's the post office. I bought from Revive their greens.
Yeah. Dude, their greens product is super good, actually. Like the chocolate one, it's delicious.
Really? So I bought the berry because Taylor, she wanted some greens and stuff. So, and Doran said, "Yeah, these are good greens." So I actually bought the greens. So we'll try that. Yep.
Yep.
Put in the morning with the glutamine and stuff.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
Little morning health drink.
Yes, sir. Greg Valentino, physiques like Big Ramy are grotesque. That's what he said.
Oh,
come on.
Don't throw
Come
stones
on,
at a
man.
glass house, my
Come on.
friend.
Yeah. Come on, Greg. You know better
Greg,
than this.
Your shit's whack.
Yeah.
Greg, you look disgusting.
He's a cool guy though. Like it was actually I was reading his rambling
He's absolutely completely grotesque.
Yeah.
No bad. Great guy, but you're disgusting.
Yeah, he was. I think he's normal now. He looks normal.
Does he? No, he
Yeah,
doesn't.
yeah.
No way. Those fucking arms that's permanent, dude.
No way. Really?
Yeah, dude, for sure, dude. I mean, they may be a little less inflamed, but that fucking oil's not coming out. You have to have that stuff like surgically removed.
I'm trying to find a picture of him now. Hey, you know what he looks like here? He looks like the guy from my 90 Day Fiance with no neck. See here, he looks normal, no?
Listen, I'm not like, if you look at, what was that, like 2012 New York Pro Ramy, that physique was incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Really good physique.
I know. You know what's funny? I was there at that show.
Even when he was winning the Olympia, his physique was good. It just, it is a little bit tough to sell. Like, yeah, that's crazy.
Let me find a proper picture.
Year 2013, I think, is that year.
212 was the year he won.
Was it?
Because I was there at the show. I was last place.
Nice, dude.
No, 2013. You're right. 2013, I was there. He was there, and I got last place. Or I was before, like one spot before last place.
Yeah. That's okay. Look at you now, dude. Multiple Olympian.
Yeah, I can say that. Two makes multiple. Olympian. 2 times. That's cool.
Ian?
Huh?
Nothing.
Ian?
No.
Oh, you know what's cool? Did I tell you, Q, my little my funny rant about how I am the undefeated current Canadian pro?
Yeah, I've heard it.
All the ones that are still competing right now, including you and Regan, you guys have never beat me yet. And I beat you all. I'm gonna hold on to that as long as I can.
Hey, you got the title right now, man. Enjoy it.
I got the title. Give it to me for the time I can have it. All right. I was actually I wanted to make a post actually, like I want to thank Ian Valliere for retiring. I was very sad when you retired, but at the same time, you know what that means. And then I'll just go on and start ranting.
You should drop that post. It'll do well.
Hey, fuck, you take the little wins when you can, right?
You have to.
Fuck yeah, the little wins, man.
Yeah, the little wins.
I made that post about like, it was like, I made the picture of like the 4 of us and like the third call out, and I was like, third call out, boys, something like that.
Yeah.
Never again. Then I was like, hey, honor to stand on the stage with these gentlemen. And then like, but there were so many people that were like, dude, you should just be happy to even fucking be there, man. Like, I fucking dare you, dude. I was like, dude, chill. I was just saying I want to be good enough next time that I don't land the third call out again. And I'm like, you should be fucking happy to be there. Like, I am fucking happy to be there. Of course I'm fucking happy to be there, dude. And I don't give a fuck. I was perfectly happy to land in that third call. I didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
But, like, dude, there's nothing wrong with going, hey, man, I'm going to fucking earn my way out of that.
We're competitors. If we were happy where we were and that was it, we would have never improved.
Yeah. Fuck, I can't wait to get 15th again, brother.
Yeah, I'm good there.
15th place was sick. Let's just fucking do that again.
I know.
No, dude.
It's like
people were going back and forth in my comment section. Like,
I know.
It was like people like inspired, hell yeah, and then people like, you cocky bitch.
That's funny.
They're probably just looking for a reason to go at you.
Yeah, I know. That's all good.
No, I understand though. It's like when I had the heart thing 2 years ago, I was like, please, I just want to compete again.
Yeah.
And then I competed. I got second place. Okay, I want to win. Then I won. Okay, the Olympia. And I'm like, fuck, I want to be better. Like then I need to remember, oh yeah, I just wanted to be able to compete again, and now I'm back to being like, I want to be fucking better again.
Yeah, but
So
dude, that's what
that's
it's all about. Why the fuck
yeah.
would I not want? Why the fuck would I not want to improve on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
I
would
think
anybody not want to improve on that?
I think the guys that probably commenting was like probably like never again, but it's never as a disrespect for the other people competing
If
because
you
there's
read my post, I said it was an honor to stand on
yeah
the stage.
they're
with these
thinking the
gentlemen.
same thing. You don't think Roman wants to beat your fucking ass
Fuck yeah, he
again?
does, dude.
You know, so it's like that's the whole point of this.
Everybody wanted to do better.
Yeah,
Even
and
if we
people
expected to land where we did, you always
Yeah.
fucking wanted to do better.
and sometimes there will be competitors that will like kind of trash or just hate other competitors or be like jealous or things or dude, we all need each other to be able to compete. When you want to go on stage by yourself,
Yeah,
here's your medal. Here's your first place medal. It's also your last place medal, idiot. So we all need each other to compete. So
yeah.
lose, win, if you get beat, if you win, we should always appreciate each other. I mean, you can have like jerks in there for sure, but we need all of the other competitors to be able to do this. And we need all the people commenting also to be able to watch us. Because if it wasn't a popular sport, we wouldn't be able to like do everything, right?
No, we need the fan engagement. We need the haters. We need the lovers. We
Yeah.
need the.
Is there a
These are
sport that's
competitors.
like not popular at all, like zero popular, but people still do it even if there's no crowd watching? Can you think of something? Cricket? I think cricket's popular
Cricket's huge
Oh,
in
yeah.
the other
in
part of the world.
somewhere. It's huge somewhere.
It's huge
How about like badminton?
That's huge in certain places too.
I'm sure.
That's the thing. That's the thing that you do at school. I think in Asia loved the little racket games. They're good with
Ping
ping
pong.
pong. I think
Yeah.
badminton they're good. And
They're so fucking. Their hands are small and they're so snappy.
yeah. Well, I mean the rackets are big for them.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, you want to think? So okay,
Women's basketball.
Jesus Christ. I think you're right, Q.
Yeah, fair
I
enough.
think you're right, man. Sadly, they were whining about like their prize money, right? The prize money. I'm like, okay, but
They're ridiculous.
who's watching though?
They
Who's
don't.
watching?
Unfortunately,
They actually don't bring in enough revenue to like
support the league.
to support their league. Yeah, they shouldn't. They're taking money from the NBA. Like it's just funny because it's like a
fucked up.
sister company, right? But like they're being generous with what they're giving them because they're not earning it, but they're still complaining about what they're earning.
Well, then what you see is all these women and all these girls like wanting to like talking about like, hey man, why aren't they being paid the same? I'm like, well, maybe if you tuned in and watched the shit, they'd get paid more, but you're not watching it.
Yeah,
I know.
Like,
Oh
if all the
man,
women that wanted women's sports to make more money, if they actually turned on the TV and watched it, then they would generate some revenue, buy some tickets, go support your fucking females.
Yep.
But yeah, don't.
They're not into that shit.
yeah.
They'd
So I
rather
think
see
Q, you
LeBron James.
Yeah, y'all
Women's basketball.
exactly, dude. Y'all watching the brothers? Come on.
Oh, have you guys seen this crazy tennis player, the new guy, the black guy in tennis? That's like amazing. Oh man,
A black guy that's amazing at tennis? No, that's a first, right? Is that a first thing?
dude, I was like, this is my favorite tennis player, and I don't even watch tennis. What can I type?
That's usually primarily a white guy thing, right?
Good
I
black
feel
tennis
like
player.
with
Black
the fucking
guy
turtleneck
playing
tied around
tennis.
their neck and-
That is good.
It is. It is. You guys definitely take the cake with that one.
Okay, his name is
and
Gael
water
Monfils.
sports.
Gadmo?
I'll do Gael.
I'll get Sabrina and fucking Williams, whatever those two girls' names are.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they had a really good run. But I think
Pretty legendary.
there was like some sort of charity game where they played against like,
Okay, guys, are you ready to watch this?
one of
They
the
played
dudes.
against guys or something?
Yeah, they got destroyed.
Yeah. That's funny.
So this guy will do some crazy stuff.
Oh yeah, dude.
I mean, the best shot is like there was a video I saw that was way better than this. Let me try to find it.
This brother's got swag.
Best shots. How about some shorts?
That dive shot.
There we go. Yeah, there we go.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. He was doing some
bringing his NBA skills to the net.
He was good though. He did a lot more than this.
That 360 was sick.
I know.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Yeah. I wish I saw the he would do like those feints where you think he's smashing, then he goes like he does something like
And then he
a trick
bunts
shot.
Are there bunts in tennis? Is that what it's called?
I don't know, but people love him because he's like so. What is this? He's so entertaining.
That's awesome.
Okay, I gotta go eat.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, check out Gael Monfils, new tennis player. He's really good.
Legend, absolute legend.
Yeah,
Hey,
I mean he's
if
worth.
this comes out within the week. Black Friday sales. Use my code Shire10. Get this shirt. Get this hat.
Hey, Aaron, cut that out, Aaron. Cut that out. They put my code AV on the screen instead. All right,
You can
cut
get
him
this
out.
for free if you spend enough money.
No, if you use code AV, you save even more. Give it a shot.
11%.
Yeah,
Not 10.
you save 10%, but you got plus. You have a little bit of glory behind it.
That's
Extra
true.
glory.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. Well, this is good. I've got Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow. I'm gonna go fucking.
Hey, enjoy that. All right. Post some
I'm
of your meals.
gonna go shit on everybody. I'm gonna fucking say who's coming in last.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Who's stacking the most plates? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna show everybody who's boss.
Yeah, time to be greedy at Thanksgivings.
I'm eating the whole fucking. Bring your own apple pie, bitch. This apple pie is mine.
Yeah. Oh, all right.